first case I'm going to cover is about a missing college student, Sydney West. This is a current and active missing persons case. As of the filming of this video, Sydney West has not been found. I have not seen much media coverage regarding this case, but I found it very interesting, as Sydney seemingly disappeared without a trace on September 29th, 2020. Sydney, who also goes by Sid, was a student attending the University of California, Berkeley. She was last seen at around 7 a.m. in the morning of September 29, 2020. She was last seen near Crissy Field by the Golden Gate Bridge. When I first heard she was seen by the Golden Gate Bridge, I instantly thought of what the Golden Gate Bridge is infamous for. I did not want to go into too much speculation, but it did seem suspicious to me. Sydney, by all accounts from her friends and family, was an athletic, smart, and artistic young woman with a bright future ahead for her. But unfortunately, from reading some of Sydney's blogs and social media posts, she did not see herself in the same way. Sydney appeared to be someone who had high expectations for herself, which seems like it got her very far ahead in life so far, as she was attending a prestigious college. However, this was not her first pick, according to some of her social media posts. She had just finished up an internship at her father's biotech lab, BioScrib. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but that is what I found in an article about her. She was very successful in all of her endeavors. She had taken a gap year between high school and starting college and began writing a blog about her feelings and about her life. The blog seems to end around 2019 and hasn't been used since in 2020, so some of her thoughts on there seem to be a bit outdated, but she seemed to be struggling with depression. This is according to multiple articles also, as well as San Francisco law enforcement, saying that she is at risk due to depression. After summer ended, Sydney's uncle Robert West helped move her into the dorms in her new school. He mentioned that she really seemed to be having a hard time when he saw her and when he was helping her move in, and that she had mentioned that she had never been this far away from home and was just seeming to be having a really hard time with the transition. She had moved from Chapel Hill, North Carolina to California, so that is across the country, and it seemed like she did not know anyone from California from what I could find on the web or from her social media or blogs, but that's kind of what I speculated. However, she could have known people there, but I wasn't quite sure. Sydney seemed to be isolated, and I am sure with the coronavirus pandemic, that was not helping things either. Um, as far as I know, a lot of schooling has been remote this year, and it seemed from, speculation on the web and websites such as WebSleuth that she may have been withdrawing from Berkeley or was possibly a former student of um, the University of California, Berkeley, and left, and that she was possibly living with friends in San Francisco. But of course, that is speculation. This hasn't been confirmed. She also appeared to have several Instagram accounts. One was public, and two of her Instagram accounts were private. And she also had one Reddit account that talked about various things that a college student may be questioning. Some of it was about sexuality, and she was wondering if she may be demisexual. Demisexual is one who only feels sexually attracted to someone once they've made a strong emotional connection. Sydney seemed to have a lot of pressure coming from herself, and it makes you wonder, did she want to run away from it all? Was she isolated from friends? There has not been much attention in the media, so I'm not sure if her friends have come forward saying anything about Sydney, but I'm wondering if she may have made friends with roommates at college, or if she was living with them at the time. Some articles were talking about her living with friends in San Francisco. There's also speculation that it could be perhaps something worse, and she just couldn't take the pressure or isolation of being away from home and possibly ended her own life. It has been about a month since Sydney was last seen at the time of this video recording. She was last seen walking near the bridge, the Golden Gate Bridge, wearing Vans shoes, which are checkered slip ons, black and white checkered slip ons, dark shorts, and her hair in a ponytail. She might also have a black backpack with her. This was kind of not confirmed in the articles that I read, but she is around 5 feet, 10 inches tall, and around 130 pounds. She has light blue eyes and light brown hair. If you have any information regarding the disappearance of Sydney West, you can contact the investigator Ashley Woodleaf at 919-245-2909. And for those actually in the San Francisco area, please alert Sergeant Horton at 415-575-444 or text a tip to tip 411.